Hello and welcome to the IDL. My name's Nick, and this is Gluttony and Earth. And with me I have these sick fucks. Kyle. Adam. Baka. And Kane.
Hi.
This feels very aggressive. Do we need to talk about something? Like, are you?
It's gonna be a. I have a feeling that someone's gonna die on this episode.
I mean, you can change things so that doesn't happen. You're kind of in control of that.
My hands are tied.
They're really not. I've DM'd. You can kind of do whatever you want on that side.
Yeah, but today is the Tennis Australian Open Women's Final, which means I'm not really able to do much in honor of the Tennis Australian Open Women's Final.
I see. What the fuck does that say?
I'm wishing you all a peaceful season so you don't die.
Yeah, that means it's Endien. I know that's right. This my union gives us a calendar, so we can see so we have like a color coded system on who gets what days off when. So they give us this calendar with like all the dates color coded. And for whatever, they have like holidays listed in there. Whatever fucking reason, they have the Tennis Australian Open Women's Final in there also. And the men's final tomorrow. I don't think I've ever seen other sports in there, but I could be wrong. It's a weird addition to add to that. That's why I didn't want to do any silly intro stakes. I wanted to dive straight into that.
Respect. You gotta respect the holiday.
You gotta respect the holiday. Every January 27th, Tennis Australian Open Women's Final, specifically. I don't fucking have shit for today. I said the Bance is back. This is lit. This is it. Scraping at the
Bance is dead again.
Bottom of the barrel. Scraping at the bottom of the barrel for this one. But I mean, legit all day today, I noticed it. I was like, I had to like write a note to myself so I wouldn't forget. Because I was like, why the fuck is this in my calendar? Like, why do I need to know that? All right, who do we think is the first likely to die? We're splitting the party. We're chasing and our pasts and presents.
I think Silas, because it would be the funniest.
I say myself. not referring to Silas, but like myself in real life.
Kyle is gonna die mid-recording.
Yeah.
I drank a lot of coffee and I added like a sugary drink and I added energy drink. So,
what the hell are you doing?
Legitimately gonna die.
Water bottle.
I can't drink till March.
I have a water bottle.
A water bottle. It's one of them water bottles that has the flavor thing on top.
Oh,
no sugar,
so you can
no calories.
Yeah.
Should I?
If you have COVID, it just tastes like water.
Wine punch right now.
Wine punch? You want one? I can do it for free.
I wish.
I did in the meeting plan say a reminder. I'm killing one of you tonight. I didn't say your characters.
I'm the closest.
I think Kane is.
Oh, true. I forgot about Kane.
Yeah. I think he's weirdly enough, he's probably like half the distance. To be fair, I've never gone to his town before, so I would get lost.
You should thank
Joke's on you, I am in your walls.
I've been to Kane's town.
There are squirrels that like right outside my window in my office space is like the front porch. So like there's like this platform that juts out, and the squirrels have made a hole in it all, and so I like consistently hear them just like running around and scratching at shit in my walls.
It's nice to know that you think it's the squirrels.
Yeah, well, apparently it's Kyle. Kyle's in my walls.
He's ready to give you a Hawaiian punch.
Speaking of a Hawaiian punch, I think it's time we go to the recap. More like a kawaii punch. Every time Baka calls this anime, I'm just gonna keep making it more anime as we go. So last time, you guys, while you're having your little snooze fest, the Star Callers caught up to Tappa, and they found Takashi as well, unfortunately. Takashi tried to convince the other Star Callers, Aki, Imari, and Kosuke. And they're like, I don't know about that. However, an explosion happened in the city at that time, giving credence to Takashi's claim that Silas has other outsiders and they're gonna destroy or attack the city. So Aki and Imari kind of go, yeah, I think this seems right. We'll side with you now. But Kosuke is like, no, we should follow what the Storykeeper says. And so Takashi runs him through with his trident, leaving him for dead. Aki goes to see what's going on with the city, and Takashi and Imari kidnap Tappa and bring her to what Takashi refers to as his benefactor. And near dying, Kosuke writes in a book trying to warn Shingi that his sister is being kidnapped and is in danger. And Shingi writes back saying, I'm on my way. I got Shudraig coming with me. He's able to make it back to the temple, but passes out due to blood loss. After the ritual is done, our four heroes exit into this room where the dying Starcaller is. They heal him up. They recognize that there is this huge threat from both the city and from the wastes. So they decide to split up in pairs, where Darius and Temenos head toward the city to confront Attil and bring the Starcaller to get medical attention, and Silas and Endien head to the wastes to confront Takashi and save Tappa. And that's kind of where we are. Where we're at. Yeah. So I have you all on a map. It's a little hex grid representing the ancient city, the old city, the ancestor city, in this kelp forest. And to the south is Atlantis, and to the north is the wastes. You guys are smack in the middle of it. I think we're going to have to go with some initiative rolls. So that way we can kind of figure how we're piecing this together. And if you get into combat, these initiative rolls are also they're going to move into that as well. I don't want to have to roll 3 initiatives. What is that piece that you're singing?
That's the initiative song.
Oh.
Darius got a 17.
Oh, pretty good, Darius.
17.
That's with disadvantage, because I'm still a little bit exhausted.
Just a little bit, Ski.
Temenos rolled a 4.
Temenos, you're bringing down this team, bud. Gonna have to leave you behind already.
Temenos is gonna.
I have to let you know, I wrote the initiative where I'm right, so I can slot this in. It goes from I wrote it from 30 to 5 because I didn't think we were gonna get to a 4, but now I have to write in a 4.
Come on, say it.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
Oh, no, what'd you get?
No, what'd you get? Oh my god, you're so cute today. You should say what you got.
I didn't roll great. I got a 22.
Oh, okay. 22.
Yeah, it wasn't Endien's greatest.
I got a 26.
Yeah, see, I told you I didn't have a good initiative this time.
Swashbuckler is stupid.
What's your bonus to initiative?
+8.
+8. 1 above Indians. I'll have to kill you now.
Oh.
Arrow in the back because you're going first, so I'll be behind you.
Okay. Team Tapa has the higher initiatives. Again, each of these hexes represent 10 minutes worth of travel. So as you guys are going through, I want you to let me know like how you're approaching this travel, this attempt to find Tapa.
We know where Tapa's getting taken to. Right.
You know that she's in the wastes.
Oh, okay. Waste. Yeah,
and
no,
Silas, I believe you should have some feeling or like resonance of a power in the wastes. Like you get the hunger is so active right now.
Guys, there's a Wendy's in the waste right now. I need to go.
I can mess with a Baconator right about now.
Oh my god. A Frosty?
I probably forgot to mention, since you guys left the dreams, the ritual, you hear kind of blanketing the area this like woman singing. It continues from how it started in your dreams, and you realize it's because it's so like prevalent in the atmosphere, which again Silas would know is part of a ritual that happens during this holiday, the return of night.
It's the Baba Yaga. There's still top of. There is a Wendy, right? No, I would try and direct Endien to go towards the waste with me, and I guess try to look for tracks, because we don't really know, right? Yeah, no, you're not the Wendy's.
Be like swim. Are we swimming right now or no?
I mean, you're underwater, so
Yeah. So I assume there wouldn't be tracks.
Yeah. Look,
Gurgly.
I'm not smart. I never claimed I was. How do we track down someone that got kidnapped? Underwater.
I don't know. You seem to have some kind of inkling on where to go, though. Do we think she's getting taken to whatever that hunger is?
Sure. Let's go to Wendy's. Let's go to Wendy's.
Kosuke did say that he overheard Takashi saying he's bringing her to her benefactor. So if it's something powerful out in the areas.
Holy shit, let's go to Wendy's.
The manager at Wendy's.
It's really impressive that they've got never frozen fresh meat down here at the bottom of the ocean.
Freshly delivered every day.
It's dolphin meat. Yeah, no, I would follow my hungry tummy.
Okay. Are you so again, you're like, I mean, the starting point for all of you right now is this other side of this library turned ritual site. Are you going through the kelp forest? Are you like trying to swim above it so you get a clear sight? How exactly do you think? Because you know that you don't know how long you were in that ritual. It seems as though Kosuke said he was laying there he might have been there for possibly hours, and so it seems like time has passed. You don't know where Takashi is at any moment. You just know that he will likely be coming to hunt Silas at some point. So I guess I kind of want to know like your survival plan here as you're making your way up.
Personally, I would just get there as fast as I could. Speed first, stealth second.
Okay.
But I don't know how Endien would like to go at it, since I would like Silas doesn't know it, but like he could fit in the bubble also, right?
Sure, have a bubble. No, isn't it just like
no? It's a personal suit now. Remember?
Oh, it's a personal suit. Mother.
Yep.
I'll hang on to her.
I'm going. Why are you hanging on to me?
I'm pointing. I'll be a backpack.
Pointing. I mean, Endien would prefer to travel, like right on the top of the kelp forest, because then you're not like just blindly going through the reeds, but also you're not up in the open, just be able to be seen for miles in the open water.
Damn, gonna make me swim like that? Shit.
Okay.
You want to swim
I'm
through
fine,
the kelp?
I'm joking. Yeah, no, I'll do that, but I will try to get there as fast as possible.
All right. So how about we have Endien make a stealth roll, and we'll have Silas make an athletics roll.
Since we are deep underwater, do you think people would be relying on dark vision?
A lot would normally do. So as you guys were going through the forest, a lot of like the abandoned buildings had like these like bioluminescent like thing, like so like soft lights, and you know that the right now part of the holiday is there's a lot of bioluminescent like algae that looks kind of like stars above. So like there is a lot of more dim light in the area, but if you're at the top, if you're not like at a building and you're like just at the top of the reefs of the reefs, you'd probably be in more dark vision, so you would be more invisible, so it would look like Silas is traveling alone.
Can I roll with advantage then?
Yeah.
Can I roll with advantage?
Ooh, thank gracious, I got advantage because the other one was bad. I mean, who knows what it would have been without it. But 27 because of a nat 20.
Ooh.
I roll stealth at advantage anyway. Why am I efficient for things? I've got all the items to make me stealthy all the time.
So you got a 27, and what's Silas's athletics?
It's not the worst, not the best. I got a 11 plus, what is my athletics? 2, so 13.
Okay. I'm gonna see if you guys had control over these. Because I forgot to be able to.
Chaos control.
Whoa.
Okay.
Because this game is so old, my name's still Sharp on here.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until right now.
So I'm trying. I've given you guys control right now of people.
Peeps.
So if you want to move yourselves up one square so far, this is representing the first like 10 minutes. So far, you're skimming the area. I mean, Silas, this is probably the first time for you, but Endien like vanishes in the dark.
Hello?
I'm still here. Just keep moving.
Okay. Why do you do that now?
I just. We'll talk about it later.
Swim.
Swim. Darius and Temenos, what is your game plan? So you have a wounded man to carry as well.
I mean, Darius would definitely be willing to help carry the person as well. He has a swimming speed, actually. So he's still pretty quick, even being exhausted. But is really like not trying to be stealthy at all because we're trying to get to a city that is actively being attacked.
Yeah.
So like anything that's in here isn't looking for us necessarily. So yeah, just Darius is trying to get there as quick as possible. And if that means taking over carrying Aki. No, not Aki. Kosuke. Then
Kosuke,
so
yeah.
be it.
Okay, that would probably make sense because Temenos, you're in water, so it's probably easier. But Temenos is still weighed down by his armor in this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys keeping pace with each other, or are you?
I would be keeping pace if I pull ahead a little bit, like 10 feet or so. That's probably all the further I would try to pull ahead.
Okay.
Just because also thinking this is a till out here, I think I'm going to be the target. So if I'm the first person he sees, that's better. I am also going to pass to Temenos my potion of speed and say, I have a feeling shit's going to get real bad when we get up there. So take a swig of this. It will help you out in moving and give you some extra things to do each turn. Basically, you get, for 1 minute with no concentration, the haste spell.
So something that Temenos might want to drink when you guys are in the ship.
Yes.
Yeah, Temenos will wait until we actually get into more
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about for you guys, we'll do 2 athletic checks.
Cool. I'm gonna use my first instance of Flash of Genius to at least bring that up to a 10.
Oh,
good, because Temenos rolled a 0.
All right. Okay. Yeah, this is really clunky so far. You guys are like trying to swim, but you guys are dragging down with this body, and you're like out looking, and you have this like maybe a taller building's kind of in the way, and you like smack into that because of all the kelp forest blocking your vision. So yeah, go ahead and move 1 down. Just wanted to see how that goes. All right, now that you're kind of on your way, we know how you guys are approaching this. I would like Endien and Silas to give me perception checks.
Perception. 18.
I'm focused on 1Ds, so I rolled a 11.
Oh. Endien, you notice this. It seems as though there is like another invisible creature nearby. Like you could tell maybe by just like how the tip of some of the kelp like moves or is brushed aside, and Silas, does an 18 hit your armor class?
Yes, I don't have my mage armor up.
Yep.
I don't think even mage armor would save me.
It would give you
13 plus your dex, right?
13 plus your dex.
What is my dex?
I
Oh,
think it would have been 18.
no, that would be 17 only.
Oh, okay. 9 slashing damage as from like your side something like rips and tears into you. And Endien, as swiftly as it like appeared, it seems to have dashed away.
Sorry, how much damage?
9 piercing.
Okay. Do you know what? Did you see that? What hit me?
It was too fast. I don't know what it was.
And at that point, that is when I will use mage armor.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Since I can't see whatever is attacking me, I will start swimming at the top. We're still at the kelp.
You're like at like the tip of the kelp. So
Can I go a little bit under so I can be a little bit covered?
Yeah. Go ahead and move you guys up one more if you'd like.
I would like.
Yeah. So it's 20 minutes are passing. Darius and Temenos. So far, it looks like your plan is not going smoothly. If you'd like, no, I mean, that's tough. I'd say just keep going ahead with an athletics check to see what we can do here.
Okay. Cool. That's a 3 with disadvantage.
Temenos rolled a 6.
6. Yeah. So you're moving down. You can go ahead and move yourselves again. Down by 1. It's a struggle. I forgot to move up the robot. It's still heading your way. Now I'm going to kind of compound the turns a little bit more. So as everyone keeps going faster, instead of doing one at a time, we're going to start moving 2 hexes at a time. Can I get a... Well, actually, what would you guys like to roll for this?
Which group or both groups?
For Group A so far, Team Tapa.
Team Tops? I would like to roll a deception because that's my highest bonus.
You said perception?
Deception.
Oh, deception.
Because I don't know. Athletics makes the most sense. I'm not really bobbing and weaving, so it's not acrobatics.
Well, I didn't know if you were like if you were gonna go with like stealth or something now that you're moving down in the kelp more, or that's so it's kind of like I want to leave it up to how you guys think you're pursuing this.
I would still be going as quick as possible.
Okay, athletics for you.
9 damage isn't gonna make me afraid yet.
How about for Baka? What is Endien doing?
I guess she'd be looking for whatever that thing was that rushed up on Silas and stabbed him. So probably perception.
Probably perception. Okay.
Yikes. It's a 13.
I got a 18 athletics.
Okay, yeah. As you guys are swimming through this stuff now, Endien, you don't really notice it until after it's already kind of too late. It seems as though like something is gunning for Silas again, but Silas kind of powers through and is able to kind of like dodge out of the way of whatever it seems to be coming after him. And it's strange because it's obviously something that you're not able to see at all under here. And you guys are able to make, if you want to move yourselves up 2 more squares. Then Team Attil. How would you guys like to approach this?
Are we essentially retracing our steps? Like, we came from the edge of the city, correct?
Yeah.
In that case, then, as best as Darius can, he's trying to, like, retrace our steps, at least, because he has been, like, paying attention to a lot of the, like, architecture and ruins and things as he's been going through for, like, the sparse landmarks that we do have and can see of, like, okay, yeah, we need to, like, move more in this direction or more in that direction based off of those, aiming more for, like, a history check, almost.
Okay, yeah.
Or investigation. I mean, both are the same for me. But.
I'd go for history.
Okay.
How about Temenos? How are you wanting to approach this?
Temenos is concerned for the Star Caller, so he's going to try and see if he can identify like a hospital. So I'm thinking a perception.
Well, you know it's going to be in the city, and you're still a fair ways away, so it's going to be a bit before that's really an option.
Okay, then his main focus would just be trying to keep pace with Darius.
Okay, so I'd say give me another athletics check then.
Okay.
That is a 13 history for Darius. Disadvantage is really kicking my butt tonight.
5 for athletics.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and move yourselves down 1 square. It's just taking you guys some extra time as you're trying to get through this. It turned out Team Tank and Team Healer was also Team Slow. Team Tapa.
Team
The
Tapa and
tops.
Team Bottom.
I'm going
for
for
us to
athletics.
figure out something again.
Yeah, I want to leave it to you guys to tell me how you feel about this.
I'm feeling good. I'm still healthy. I'm still going quick.
I'm trying to think of something that would help Silas not get hitted. This won't. That won't help.
If you want to give me just a straight intelligence check as your roll, I might give you some. Oh no! If you want to roll me an insight check, I can give you as your roll for this round. I can give you something.
That's better than straight intelligence. Unfortunately, I didn't roll good enough. A 9.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna move up a lot. I rolled a nat 20 for athletics. 22.
22. Yeah. Go ahead and move up 2 squares. You got pound through, and yeah, Endien, you're looking out. You're trying to think about like how we might deal with this. I don't know if you're like trying hard to think like how would I catch myself, even because you remember you had to deal with that in the dreams. You're like, how do I go about like something that seems to be also invisible and hunting? Okay, from there we're going back to Team Bottoms. What?
Don't allow that.
What are you guys thinking of?
I mean, I don't know if there's much else Darius can do. I mean, he's kind of stuck. I mean, there's only so much he can do. He can only swim so quickly.
To be fair, also for you, as long as you get out of the city in time, then you it won't be so bad, right? Because like your main concern for you is to get out of the city, so he's not like trashing shit. Even if you don't make it to the city fully at that point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's how he's kind of looking at it. Is at least Darius we need to be visible so that hopefully Attil comes after me, or like I need to be more visible so Attil comes after me. And being in this kelp forest, it's not going to be helpful. So we at least need to get out of that. So until we get out of the forest, he doesn't have much more of a strategy than trying to retrace our steps and go as quick as possible.
Okay. If you want to give me either a history or a perception check.
Gonna be history.
And then Temenos, if you want to give me either a perception or an athletics.
I will definitely do perception.
That history is much better with a 16 at least this time around.
12 for Temenos.
Ooh.
Okay, we're above 10. We are improving.
Yeah, you find your way again. You make your path. Landmark you notice is the statue with the guy who was handless. You find your way there, and you're kind of barreling through. If you want to move yourselves down 2.
Okay.
Then we can. It's been about an hour of traveling through this. Both parties seem. It looks like you're at the edge of the kelp forest on either side at this point. Now that you're out of the kelp forest, I am curious for Team Tapa what your new plan is. You no longer have the kelp forest. There is like plant life and kelp, but it looks like it's like dying out there. Also, you do feel as you're like approaching and you see these dying plants more in the area, you do feel like a sickness, like a stagnant or a sickness in this place that is known as the Wastes. Go ahead and you know that it's dangerous. Silas knows that it's dangerous to be here for too long. But you do have a mission you have 2 missions here, so let's see what you think is the best way to handle this.
Seeing as I'm not gonna, I mean, I haven't really been going stealthy with this.
No.
But seeing as I won't have much cover, I will slow down a little bit. Can I roll for perception to see if that thing is coming at?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 16 plus 3, 19.
Not bad. What would Endien like to do?
Considering it's a new kind of terrain, try and find a new like pathing that exposes me the least, like even like being able to see my like water current movements and stuff I want to minimize so that things don't know that I'm here.
Okay. Give me either an insight or a perception.
Insight or a perception. That's
Imagine
a 23. Oh no, my perception's better than my insight.
Oh.
Because I'm proficient in perception, but not insight.
Right. Okay. Endien, I'll say you are looking through this more open area, seeing what you can do to like mask yourself more. You do notice a like huge crab that looks like it's got in one hand like a mitt of coral that is just walking slowly through this wasteland. Very similar to the crab that Tapa was trying to feed, but it looks unnaturally big. You think possibly if you are able to ride it or get under it, you guys might have a little bit more cover if you can convince it to go the way you want it to go.
Yeah, I'd like to cast Speak with Animals to speak with it.
Okay. So give me an animal handling just to
16.
16. Yeah, so you approach this crab.
Hello. Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help us traverse this land.
Who is there?
My name is Endien Vilwiste. I'm new here, and we're trying to help somebody who was captured and taken out here.
I can't see you. Where are you?
She like waves her hand so that the water kind of moves enough to kind of give away what her position is. It's
You are the sea itself.
You could say that, yes.
Then we are allies. Silas, you notice coming from the kelp. You see like a bit of movement from it, like it was coming from underneath. And as it's trying to like, and it looks like it kind of like curtains a bit, so you can tell that they're kind of going upwards, and it is coming right at you.
Can I see if it's the size of like?
It's big.
Humanoid?
It's large.
It's large.
I don't think it's gonna hit. 16.
My AC's a 17 now.
Because of your mage arm. Okay. Yeah. It looks like something tries to hit you, but it like bashes into your side, but it's not enough to like injure you. But you do feel this massive presence there.
Can I try attack it?
Yeah, you go ahead and give me an attack of opportunity as it tries to dash away.
What is that? Yeah. 17?
Okay, you hit.
Oh. I hit. Where is this it? Yes. 11.
Yeah, you, as it like darts away, you go and you stab at it before it can do too much. You know it's a bigger target at least, so it's easier to like not miss as you go for it. And you stab, a bit of blood gushes into the water, like visibly, and it like trails off somewhere. So you know it's heading now closer to the, like heading towards the wastes further in at this point.
Well, gotta beat it. Don't know what the heck that is.
But it looks as though Endien has hitched you guys a ride. So if you guys want to move up 3 squares.
Wee. 1, 2, 3.
We love crabs.
We love crab.
Crab rave. Crab rave.
We shall party. Under the sea. Team Attil, what you got for me? What are you thinking? You're hitting. You're closer to the edge. You're about to be more visible.
It's not a strategy for us to move faster. But as we are getting closer, again, Darius wants Atil to come after him because they obviously have business to settle. So I am going to, in the exact opposite, and because of Endien, this is something we never do. I am going to... yes, because I'm going to use a bonus action to light up my claws, which are currently my radiant weapon. So I'm going to shed light in 60 feet, 30 of bright, 30 of dim.
Yeah.
And with Endien, we never do that. So that
with Endien out of the way, he can finally use bonus actions.
I'm sorry, I've been holding you back.
Yeah,
I mean, it's truly nothing.
I
Just
can find a new adventure already.
I'm gonna go back to my old team, getting the gang back together.
And then one more housekeeping. I am going to use my Pearl of Power to regain one of my spell slots.
Okay, yeah. If you want to give me a performance with advantage.
Okay. So flat roll. I mean, okay. Flat roll -2. Still got a 15.
There you go. And you scoffed. You harumphed in a chuckling way. Temenos, what's your plan of action?
Temenos is going to notice Darius do this, so he is going to use his cantrip Light and touch his own shield and try to almost make like a beam so that like people can see where.
Like an LED headlight.
Correct.
Yeah, give me a performance with advantage too.
11.
Not bad.
Okay, not bad. If you guys want to move yourselves down 2 on the map, you are out, emerging of the forest, and brights on. In response, it looks like it is moving 3 closer. You see it barrels through some of the buildings, smaller buildings, as like bubbles jettison upwards. It seems to be noticing you.
Good. I mean, that's the goal.
Team Tapa.
Team Tapa. We on top of this. I'd be directing the crab as to what Silas says the direction we should be going is.
Yeah. What would that be? Athletic?
If
Perception?
Endien wants to do animal handling, and if Silas wants to do insight,
Animal handling?
Nanamimal, yeah.
Not persuasion?
Natural 20 for a 26.
It won't be persuasion?
No. I don't think you don't really have to persuade anyone to go the way you want to. I think they're going for it.
Damn. 6.
All right. Again, you feel something smash against you, Silas, but it's not enough to go through, and you just hear like a, and it jettisons upward. You want to move yourselves up 2.
Bro.
Bro.
Call me Mariah Carey, because someone's obsessed.
Right. Darius and Temenos. Your brights are on. You're out of the forest. Do you keep making towards the city? Do you wait for him?
I think, like, what is, and this may be a better question for, like, Temenos to suss out, but, like, how, because I know Temenos has healed him, so he's, like, moderately stable. How stable is he?
You think he's fine for now? You think it's just that if he were to be left for a while, like if he had been left in the building, you think he might have eventually died there. He's stable enough. You guys are moving him around, which isn't great, but like if you had to set him down for a short period of time, you think he'd be fine.
If like someone came and got him tonight, still he'd be okay. Like in that range. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So I think then I would turn to Temenos and say, I mean, that big son of a bitch is coming towards us. I think it may be better if we kind of tuck Kosuke away at the edge of this forest here. We'll come and pick him back up once we've taken care of it, but then he won't be in the fight with us. And hopefully we can draw this guy out into this little bit of no man's land out here to take him out so the city has minimal damage.
Temenos doesn't say anything to Darius. He just like puts his hand on the star caller's head and just like says a quick silent prayer and then just gives Darius a head nod.
Snaps his neck. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if Temenos wants to give me either a medicine or a religion check, and Darius, if you want to give me like an insight check or something like that.
Yeah, sure.
Either an insight or either an insight or maybe even just a straight intelligence check.
Do that one. I'll do that one.
25 for medicine.
25 for medicine.
The flat intelligence check is only a 7.
Okay. Yeah, you get him in a comfortable, safe spot. There's some like old building structure, so you can like lay him comfortably down. You set him up with some of the kelp to be more comfortable, and like so you guys will know where to find him even. While Darius, you're kind of looking for like a good strategy of like how to confront him, but it is looking very open. So it's not going to be like a lot of. You're not sure if there's going to be too much good strategic planning at this point. Now that you've exited the forest, it's kind of like where strategy ends and endurance lives on. If you guys want to move yourselves down two squares, if you'd like.
Yes, I would also like to, since we are kind of abandoning this dude as a little bit of a safety measure so he doesn't die in the forest. I'm going to leave my homunculus with him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I am going to use my magical tinkering to have like scrolling across his armor, follow me to help Kosuke, and like essentially give my homunculus the instructions of like 2 hours from now, if we're not back, like go into the city and try and find help to lead them back here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's like a symbol or a brooch the thing could even take if it needs to get people to understand it. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are prepped for that. In fact, he's also going to move 2 squares up towards you guys. Team Tapa. Same as last one?
I don't see why not.
Can I do
Silas won't do anything different.
If you want to do perception to like, you kind of just know the general direction anyways at this point. So if you want to do like perception, if you're like looking out for this guy.
Yeah.
I got a dirty 20.
Or could I do acrobatics to be dodging?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 26.
If you could roll me a percentile.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did he just get critted on?
Oh no.
Or nat 1?
51.
51. You are prepping yourself to dodge the moment you notice something coming. And again, this movement of water heads towards you, and you knock out of the way of it, almost predicting its movements, and you just hear another, I will kill you. He did get a crit fail. He's got a crit fail of shattered confidence, so he now has disadvantage on attack rolls until he can successfully hit.
Can I do opportunity attack?
I'm gonna say no, just because you're. This is a moment of dodging, and you already
Okay.
fucked him for the rest of this. Okay. So you guys, if you want, move yourself up 4.
Whoa!
4.
Yeah, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's been this is an hour. It's been 2 hours now since you've been traveling this direction.
Oofta.
It's been rough, probably.
Soon.
Can you ask if that what its name is?
What?
Do animals do that? Do they have names of their own?
I don't know because I'm not an animal.
Can you ask the crab if it has a name?
I remember the squirrel or chipmunk, whatever it was, did not have a name.
Oh, okay.
I specifically remember
Never mind.
because Endien asked if he had a name, and he's confused by that.
Never.
Don't worry, Ocean. We are almost there.
Thank you, crab.
Team Attil. So you can either wait where you are, you can keep trying to move towards him. It depends on how far away you want to move from where you left Kosuke, or how close you want to be to either cities.
I'd be okay moving a little bit closer, but I would also be curious because if I remember correctly, I rolled very badly on trying to remember who Attil was when we first met him.
Yes.
Could I attempt that again to see like how the fuck this dude is connected to me?
Give me a history check. Give yourself a +2. I'm not going to give you advantage, just a +2. And if you roll well, I'll explain why.
Okay. That will be my normal +2. That will be a dirty 20.
You remember in the ritual, in the auditorium of everyone you've ever known, Attil was sitting with the rest of your squadron from your time in the Lead Link. It kind of like finally hits you maybe in that moment as you feel a little bit more refreshed being in that dream, and seeing the context of why this guy knows you. Because obviously he looked like he was from the Gold Link based off of his armor and his clothing, which you would never have been served with someone on the Gold Link. I think it finally hits you that before your mission that Bernice died on, you guys had another crew, or like another squadron mate who was like terminally ill. So he wasn't able to really go on some of those last missions with you guys. And he eventually got sent to the Gold Link for treatment. He's not really there in like one of your more core memories of it because he wasn't really active because of how sick he had been. Whatever disease was like eating away at him, it was like going to be death. And he was sent away So I think at that point you realize like your most important loss that time was your wife. So not necessarily this guy that you didn't get to do a lot of fighting with, even. So that's it. Kind of hits you with that context that he used to be part of your squadron before he got sent away to the Gold Link.
Okay. And he lived, which is interesting. Okay. One, how did he live the first time? Two, why is he alive again? Great questions. All great questions. Beyond that, I don't have anything else. I think maybe like if we can get one space closer, since he seems to be coming towards us, that would be good for Darius to give that little bit of extra, so we're not right, like, depending on where we like officially left Kosuke, a little bit closer to the city, but then just like trying to set up, because this guy was a bitch and a half to kill last time.
Yeah, I mean your main defense against him was screwing up their teleportation circle and then sinking the boat. Like that's how you thought you were going to get rid of them. Yeah. So if you guys want to move down one more, I won't make you guys roll. I won't make your team roll much anymore because you're at a sitting spot. But I will move him up 3. And I think as you're noticing, there's also another figure with him, like a smaller figure, like a medium-sized figure.
Okay, cool. That brings back memories too. Can I, and this may be something to do on next round, which is fine. Because it opened, like this armor thing had like a hatch that opened up, correct?
Yeah,
so
in
like
the front.
reveal?
Yeah, there's a hatch that revealed like a 2-seating cockpit.
Okay.
You guys remember initially, you guys thought possibly it was just a Till who was controlling it. It seems like but you remembered like, Krimhild was able to also pilot. So like it looks like the instructions like a little bit more doable or user friendly for those two. But yeah, and then he was shot and killed by an arrow.
Yeah, we baited them to open it up, and then Endien murked him. Yeah, so I think Darius would be trying to like figure out or plan or see if there's like, without knowing it and seeing it for so little, a way to get that thing opened up again, because until it was open, we really didn't do anything to it, like to the armor itself.
I mean, also, before it even comes into contact, you technically have, there's at some point reinforcements coming. So, I mean, as long as you can hold out, maybe you can get help from Shingi and Shudraig.
Yep.
Team Tapa.
We schmovin'?
You want to do animal handling and acrobatics again? Or do you have other thoughts?
If I roll perception, would I be able to attack?
You want to, like, as it's coming at you, do a riposte.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you a perception for that.
Yeah, I'll continue animal handling, keep this crab on its pace, especially with someone trying to attack Silas the whole time. Keep it from getting spooked. 17.
Dirty 20.
Go ahead and move your guys up 3 more. You see it coming. You don't like, obviously you don't see it. You see some of the current. It is kind of hard to see even that though. Also you feel like a little bit of like, you can sense it a little bit more, like with that hunger. You can also, you sense this thing coming at you. Go ahead and make an attack.
Yes. 18 plus 8, so what? 26?
You hit.
Ooh, only 6 damage.
Only 6 damage. All right, yeah, another gush of blood fills the water.
As I attack, say, stop it!
Yeah, and it misses you. You get him before, and it completely throws him off. You see the blood trail off. It looks like it is now heading further out. So I'm gonna move Till here. 2 more. I'm gonna say it doesn't. As you're approaching, you see that building near the ledge. Like there's like a fissure in the ground, like a massive fissure, and there seems to be like a building that is like up against it, and it looks like maybe part of the back of it like broke off into this fissure, but like there's a bigger building standing back there, and you feel like that's the direction, that's where the hunger is coming from.
So I don't see a Wendy's.
No.
I
get to see Wendy's nuts.
Got him. Absolutely roasted him.
Absolutely roasted.
Do I do the thing of separating?
Separating church and state. We have to separate.
I mean, that's where we're assuming Tapa is anyways, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm like, why would we separate?
One, I mean... They definitely know I'm here. You, however, can get a better vantage point. Sure, you're invisible, but they could always just throw things at your area.
Where do you suggest I should post?
It's a building, so I assume there should be a higher... You can, just post up somewhere higher.
I'm gonna sneakily try to swim towards a higher point of the building that would have a view inside.
You get to a second story window, and as you look in, it's like it seems as though this was some sort of everything's trashed inside of it. It is overrun by stuff. You see in there though that there is this almost like a squid meets a wolverine, some kind of humanoid wolverine squid monster lurking around inside. You see this big open area. Whatever the room might have been, it's really hard to tell because of just how much the sea life has overtaken this area. But most importantly, you see this massive, pulsating, fleshy, tumor-ridden cocoon that's pulsing in the center of this massive chamber. You notice that behind the building, the wall has broken out. So you can see out to the open sea from that side, and the fissure. You can see that it's right on that edge where everything fell off into it.
Can I just say the look of disgust on mine and Adam's face when you said squid?
Wolverine humanoid? As a squid, a Wolverine and a humanoid, yeah.
Ugh.
I'm glad that's the one that disgusted you, not the pulsating, fleshy tumor.
I've seen pulsating, fleshy things in my life. I radio in for Endien to take the shot.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at, so I'm just sitting here posted up, waiting to see what Silas does about this.
I will... Well, first, I'm going to see if that invisible torpedo thing that keeps missing is going to attack or around me first before I enter the building.
Okay.
I do nothing about that. That is a 12.
Yeah, it's hard to tell right now. You're not necessarily noticing, but it just might be that you don't know at this point.
Okay, well, with that failure, I will sneak in.
Are you so how are you approaching? Like, are you going the front entrance? Are you gonna hop up to Endien's window and smash in? You're gonna hit it from behind?
My favorite, from behind.
Okay, so you start heading that way. With Team Attil, you can tell it's closer and closer and closer and closer as this machine, this armor, finally makes its way towards you and it's about to confront you. You do notice the other figure is what looks like a star caller, and it's taking shots. It's got a sword and a dagger, and it's doing whatever. It seems to be Attil seems to be ignoring them mostly as the star caller tries to do what it can to prevent this thing from entering the ancient city.
Oh, the star caller is attacking Attil.
Yes.
Cool. I thought I was gonna have to fight them too. Great. I mean, now that it's easily within sight, I would start making my way over and ask, I think we got its attention. Do you want to go into this fight invisible again? It didn't. Nothing came through if he said something, Kane.
They got him.
Yeah, we
Hello?
can.
They got him.
Hello? I can't fight him alone. Hello?
Yeah, you're nothing's coming through from you.
Hello? Housekeeping.
Hello.
Hello. There we go.
I
Okay.
don't know what the fuck happened there. Sorry.
No worries.
No, if that's the plan of action, you think we need to attack this thing? I have no idea how we're going to even fight this.
I guess probably in that time, Darius would have given Temenos a little bit of the lowdown of all right, there's possibly an undead thing inside of there piloting it. Last time we encountered it, he wasn't undead, but was piloting it. If we can get it open, much easier to kill. But it's up to you if you think being invisible will help. Otherwise, we just go at this thing full force.
I am no friend to the undead, so I wish to kill this thing as much as you do. However you want to go about it, I will follow your lead.
All right, well, let's just get in there and fuck him up then. No need to be subtle about it.
I do like to imagine after 2 hours and 40 minutes, he's like, oh shit, yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
You don't know this guy. Not at all in the 2.5 hours of walking this way.
I mean, we were carrying a dude, and then Darius was trying to strategize and figure things out. He was just real deep in his head and just totally forgot.
Yeah, so you see this approaching, just like a dread as it comes your way. Still no sight yet of anyone who might be coming to save you. And I think that's it for this episode.
Yep.
If you would like to talk about Australian women's tennis, you can always hit us up at IDL_RPGS on Twitter or IDL.RPGS on Blue Sky. If you'd like to ask me about splitting the party, you can always hit me up on Twitter as Bumblescum. If you would like to remember your sick friends, you can always talk about it with Adam at Little Growth. If you would like to denounce the undead, you can always denounce them at Kane_Walner. If you would like to befriend the crabs who think you're the sea, you can always ask for tips at Zombie Baka on Twitter. That's for BakaZombie. If you would like to attack the water, you can. Oh, fuck! No, you can't even see him. Sorry, you can't. You have no idea where he's at. Kyle, that is. It's fucking stupid.
That one felt rougher.
Yeah.